Hi, my name is Sally Ann Morgan, and this is my letterpress studio, Ratbee Press. I work from my home out of a converted garage in the mountains outside of Asheville, North Carolina. Letterpress is a form of relief printmaking. It dates back to the 15th century in the Gutenberg Bible. Here I am setting wood type in the bed of my Vandercook, a printing press made as recently as the 1960s. Most of the other equipment in my shop is from the 19th century. Hand-set type is what most people think of when they think of letterpress. It's what these presses were designed to print. Mixing the ink colors is one of my favorite parts of the process. I like to treat the ink like paint, and I like to improvise. I've been into these muted shades of purple recently. My press is completely hand-powered, so I'm mixing up the inks on the rollers here by hand. I love the format of a greeting card. Cards connect people, often in the happiest or most harrowing parts of their lives. Cards can be funny or serious. I have over 40 greeting cards in my line and often print more than 100 at a time. This way, even though I make them completely by hand, completely by me, I can sell them pretty cheap. I think of cards as affordable art. I stumbled into letterpress. I've always loved art and have always considered myself an avid doodler, but I never studied it in any formal way. Letterpress printing is as much about mastering the technique as it is about the design. You are a technician and an artist. It requires a lot of precision and a lot of focus on details. That doesn't come naturally to me, but it's been good for me to learn. Love across the void. It's just something that came to mind. We're in the middle of a pandemic and cut off from our friends and family. It feels like a void, and I just wanted to try and fill it with a little bit of love. Another method I use a lot is printing from a plate. It starts with a drawing. I like to sketch it out on paper. Then I transfer it to my computer, clean it up, and send off for a photopolymer plate. It's basically a raised up 3D sticker, and I can put it on a metal base and print from it. This is a method I use most often for things like wedding invitations. A lot of people like the look of hand lettering these days, and this method can capture that very well. You can get quite a lot of detail. I also like to print with linoleum. This is known as block printing or lino-cut printing. These are all forms of relief printing. Using the linoleum, I carve the blocks by hand. Each color is printed at a time, one piece of paper at a time. To do this, you have to keep your tools nice and sharp, and you have to go really slow. It can be tricky, but I feel like with letterpress printing, the possibilities really are endless. Anyway, that's my shop. Thanks for listening.